So today we're in the VW Polo 2024. This is the TSI-S line model. And in this video today, we're going to check out wireless and wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as guide you how to connect to it. So kicking off first, we'll try wired CarPlay. We're going to use our official wired cable here that we got with our iPhone. We've got using USB-C here. We're going to use the USB-C on the right-hand side. We're going to go to App Connect, which is where everything sits, and we're going to use our cable and connect to our phone here. We're going to use for CarPlay, and we're into Apple CarPlay. So nice and quick, being wired, and it's using this kind of like 7-inch-ish display, which is nice, but unfortunately it only has 8 apps, which is nice and big for interaction, but I probably would have nicely preferred a bit more higher density resolution there and the showing of 10 icons rather than the 8. But everything here is nice and rapid and smooth. The screen is nice and responsive. You've got a slight little click noise from the car system, but that's fine. We'll go into maps and just show you that is all hunky-dory. It's taken our GPS coordinate, which is fine. We'll just do a route and see how that smoothly pans in. That all pans in nicely there as well. Just jump into audio. That all sounds good. You've got like a nice all surround speaker system here. And obviously the interaction is going to be very quickly to navigate on wired CarPlay. We can do an audio test. Hi, this is Anthony from CarPlayLife.com. This is an audio message using the microphone built into the VW Polo 2024 edition. And this is an audio test. Okay, that all sounds good. Nice, good quality there from the microphone that's built in. Probably up on the top here, and that's just generally how good the microphone is on the VW. No extra gain is being applied, so that's really, really good. Let's do a call test. Hello? 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 Okay, good call quality there. Very, very little delay. Happy with that. Okay, so that's CarPlay in a nutshell in terms of wired. So to go to wireless, one option would be to basically connect over Bluetooth. What we can do instead, we can let go of this now. That's going to take us out from the experience. If your phone isn't listed here yet, which it won't be, you basically need to go into the Bluetooth settings, go to Bluetooth, look for the VW ID, which is going to be my VW and a bunch of numbers. Tap that. Going to have a pairing request that we say yes and pair and allow on the phone. The phone's now connected. We're going to connect to Apple CarPlay. And we're into wireless Apple CarPlay. You can tell that it's wireless CarPlay because the battery symbol now shows up. But here we are on wireless CarPlay. The interaction obviously is not going to be as smooth as wired, but the frame rate's not too bad, but it does seem to stutter a little bit on this system, unfortunately. We can just check out maps quickly, but general interaction is not too bad. Yeah, fairly smooth there. And the order is going to be pretty much the same. Let's test the delay. So about 2 seconds there, or 1.5. Obviously you've got wheel controls as well. It's going to be totally fine. And the call button's going to fire up Siri. Yep. And that all sounds good to me. Do a quick call test on wireless. Hello? 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 Okay, again, very good quality, and also the responsiveness over wireless is actually very good as well. Okay, so that's CarPlay in a nutshell, really. Looks fine. Nice integration into the virtual cockpit there. Not the full virtual cockpit experience, but good enough nonetheless over wireless and wired. Okay, next up, let's check out Android Auto. So first of all, we check out wired. So we're going to connect up our Android to the same cable. It finds out Android Auto. We want to do a switch. It's just going to cancel our CarPlay and take us into Android Auto from our Samsung S22 here. Now we're into Android Auto. Take a little while to populate all the content, but now we're in there. It's going to play the audio track already. Just going to stop this audio and let's check out. This is wide, by the way, and yeah, it's not great, but it's not too bad. Fairly sharp. It is definitely a low resolution display, which does show that up. What's the weather like today? Okay, so that heard me okay. We've played with the audio, which is going to be quite rapid. Okay, the Android Auto audio that's playing out actually is coming up on the car display instrument cluster as well, which is fine. All the wheel controls work good too, and the call button is going to trigger. Let's hold down and see that. Yeah, it does hold and trigger Google Assistant. That's fine. So all good there with Android Auto. Let's do a quick call test. Hello? 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 Okay, cool. Was good. Quality, again, nice and rapid on Android Auto. Happy with that. So that's Android Auto wired. So we're going to take the cable away. And you can see here it's got the profile still. So we can now tap that. Otherwise, you'll go through the Bluetooth settings. And we should now connect to Android Auto wirelessly. So that's nice, quick or easy way to get connected to wireless Android Auto without having to go through your Bluetooth settings and things like that. And now that we're into Android Auto, again, we're going to have that sort of slight delay in responsiveness, but it is not too bad actually. Let's just try audio tracks. Actually quite rapid there for the audio track switching. Happy with that. Sounds good. Quick call test again on the delay. Hello? 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 Cool. Happy with that. Again, delay really minor there on the feedback, and the call quality was quite good too. So that's Android Auto and CarPlay, wireless and wired, and how to connect to it onto your VW Polo car system. So we're going to check out a AI box and see if it actually works with the VW as well. Right, so now the AI box has now booted and we're now into the main menu system. And basically an AI box, if you're not aware, this is a means to get the box running on your CarPlay or Android Auto system. And this allows you to play any Android app on your CarPlay display. So you can actually do things like watch Netflix, for example. You have to then tether it to your mobile phone, or if you have in-car Wi-Fi, that'll work too. And we just test out the general delay of the audio. The menu system is nice and smooth.
The overtake on Valtteri created this spark and this tension between the two of us.
That was committed, it was brave, it was brilliant.
Okay, the quality is good there on the lip syncing on Netflix. Happy with that generally. Much better than my Golf. Just shows you that my Golf system is a slight delay in it. We can come out of this using its floating menu button, and we can check out YouTube, and we can do a Twitch audio sync test. I reckon that's around about 1 to 200, which is very good on this car system, car systems generally. So that means that the audio sync will actually be quite good on the lip syncing in videos.
Wireless CarPlay dongles have slowly progressed over the years, and we are now seeing makers switch their focus towards the 2-in-1 wireless CarPlay adapters, which offer the ability to also pair with Android Auto devices too.
That's very good audio sync on this. I'm impressed with that. Let's just go and up the resolution slightly. Let's go full 1080p 60.
Which offer the ability to also pair with Android Auto devices too. But that's for another video. In this video, I will...
All good quality there. Happy with that. And that's with the UHD from CarLink Kit. One more thing to show you. We can try some games. So here we have Crossy Road. And obviously it's handling it's handling the quality and of a fairly lightweight 3D game. We can get rid of those taps as well. They're quite annoying actually. And yeah, generally interaction is actually very good because of that delay is slightly less. Do feel more confident enough to get across this road very easily. Out of space there, but yeah, that's general gaming on the AI box as well. You can do some really good lightweight games, 2D games that have no problem at all. And yeah, that's basically the AI box running on the VW Polo 2024. And again, whilst we're here, we can try out the Car TV Mate Pro from Autocast on this display as well. We'll plug this in. I'm going to use a HDMI cable to our iPhone. We're going to use for CarPlay. I'm going to plug in a HDMI cable into this dongle down below. Seems to struggle on this device, I think. I'm running through an adapter, but let's just give it one more chance. Let's just into the main menu. We can drop into HDMI, and that's our phone now mirroring on here. And then we can go into YouTube, and then we can play a video, for example. No signal. That's annoying.
The iPhone 16 Pro from Elago.
A few moments later.
The autocast didn't work. We can try out the CarLink Kit version, the white one. We're going to plug that in here, and we're going to plug in our HDMI as well. We're going to use CarPlay. Again, unable to connect, but we'll drop in here, and it should take us to the screen, hopefully. Struggling a bit, this adapter. I know it is a little bit more picky, this adapter. No, doesn't seem to have it. All right, that's a fail for the CarLink Kit, but the autocast is a little bit better, but it didn't get any signal. So that's a couple of technologies for CarPlay and Android Auto running on the VW Polo 2024. All right, thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If it has, give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions about the car system in the VW Polo 2024 edition. I'll try my best to answer them. You can support the channel by sending us a super thanks on YouTube or buy me a coffee. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.